another book reading sessions in our Clay Tales series today. And as you can see, we have a guest today. Let me take a minute before I introduce our guest, Anuradha. Anuradha Arora is there with us today. We'll wait for a minute to let a few more children join in.
Hello, everybody. I will wait with you, Kinshuk.
Yes. Okay. Yes, so we start. So, as you can see, we have Anuradha with us today, and let me give you a brief introduction about Anuradha before we begin with the storytelling session. Anuradha is a performing arts facilitator. She is a communication coach and a certified storyteller. She is also a theater facilitator. She's the founder of I Express Academy, which nurtures the art of effective communication, self expression, and theatrical skills. She has a huge experience of working with children across different organizations and has been telling so many beautiful stories that children completely enjoy. So, this book reading session is brought to you by Clay and Neon Library. Anuradha is associated with Neon Library, and the book that we are reading today has been published by Tulika. So, yeah, so this book reading session is all with Anuradha and her wonderful storytelling skills. Over to you, Anuradha.
Thank you so much, Kinshuk. Hello, everybody. Very good morning. I hope you had your breakfast on this lovely Sunday morning and you are excited. How many of you like to watch the cricket match? I hope you are excited about India Pakistan, how I am. Well, Kinshuk spoke a lot about stories. You know why I tell stories? Because I love them myself. Yes. When I was a little kid, my grandmother would tell me lots and lots and lots of stories. And that's how the love for storytelling started. Um, is a story coming back to me right now? Yes. It looks like the story that I'm going to tell you today is about a forest. This was long, 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 long ago, where deep in the heart of the earth, there stood a magical forest. Well, 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 there was nothing ordinary about this forest because it was a dancing forest. How many of you really like to dance? Can you put it on the chat? If you like to dance, I love to dance. If you like to dance, can you put it on the chat that yes, we like dancing? I will be able to see the answers. Once you all reply, you can ask your parents to type for you if you cannot type it yourself. Yeah. So, in this dancing forest, the trees did not just stand still. They swayed, they twirled, and shh, they whispered to the shh wind. And do you know why? Because they understood the secret, a big secret of life. And they all chanted together. And wherever you are, you can chant with me. Do not, do not break. Clap, clap, do not break. Clap, clap, do not break. So we'll snap twice, we'll clap twice. Do not break. Do not break. Let's stand together. Let's stand together. We can bend. We can bend, but not break. We can bend, but not break. All these trees in the forest love dancing. Every day they would wake up and stretch their arms, and they would sway and dance. Sometimes they would dance on rap music, sometimes on hip hop. Every time there was a different rhythm. And you know what? Nature also has a rhythm. Every morning, do you see the sun rising? And every evening, the sun setting? That's the rhythm of nature. Yes. Have you seen how the stars twinkle in the sky? Chum 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 chum. And that has a rhythm too. Your heart, if you can hear your heartbeat, if you keep your hand on your left, and if you listen to your heartbeat, tak 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 tak, it has a rhythm too. Everything in this life has a rhythm. So let's But before I start the story, let me all do a small activity with all of you. How many of you love eating fruits? And are you going to tell me which is your favorite fruit? You can again put it in the chat. Which is your favorite fruit? My favorite fruit is a mango. And now the mango season is soon going to arrive, and I'm excited. I'm waiting for the responses. I'm giving you some time. You can again ask your parents to type in. Banana. Okay, I got a reply. Banana, mango, strawberry. Wonderful. Now let's imagine that you are a strong tree. Okay, orange. Okay, thank you. I'm I'm reading out some responses. I'm getting banana, strawberry, orange. Lovely. So now let's imagine that you are a strong tree and you stand up and stretch your arms up like a tall tree. And now the wind is blowing. So you sway gently. All right, everybody together with me. You sway gently. And suddenly the wind is howling. A big storm is coming. Oh no! What will you do? You will sway faster. You will shake, 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 shake faster. Shake faster, shake faster, shake faster, shake, move faster. Go ahead. Move on left, right. Shake, shake, shake. You can do anything. The storm is getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. You keep swaying, 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 shaking, shaking. Oh no, when will the storm pass? I don't know when will the storm pass. Most few of the trees are also scared and they're crying. Oh, when will the storm pass? The storm has passed, and now the sun is shining bright. You arms spread like a tall tree, and the branches reaching the sky. And we say together, we are trees. We are trees, we sway and stand. We are trees, we sway and stand. We are trees, we sway and stand. Holding roots hand in hand. Holding roots hand in hand. Have you ever seen roots of a tree? They are intertwined below the soil, deep down. They hold the tree firmly and strongly, and these roots do not let the tree break. Have you seen the roots? You can type yes or no if you have seen the roots of any tree. Have you seen the roots? Yes. I'm waiting for your replies again. Until then, I'm again going to say this chant because I want you all to say it with me. We are trees, we sway and stand. We are trees, we sway and stand. Holding roots hand in hand. Holding roots hand in hand. And now, let me tell you the story of this wonderful dancing forest. This book is written by Raj Shekhar. If you see this wonderful art that has been done by Devashish Makhija, Nina Sabnani has done the design. Sorry, the art is done by Venkat Sham and the translation is done by Devashish Makhija. And we thank Tulika for publishing this wonderful book. Yes. Let's read. Taram, 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 tada! Taram, 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 tada! Taram, 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 tada! Spin wheels, spin wheels, spin wheels, spin wheels, spin wheels, spin wheels. Farfada, 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 farfada. How many of you love the spin wheels and the pin wheels, all bright colors? I love them. And have you seen how they blow in the wind? When the wind goes, when the wind is fast, have you seen how the pinwheel rotates here like this? That's exactly what happened in this forest, the dancing forest. Taram taram tada, taram taram tada. Spin wheels, spin wheels. Far 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 far. The forest bursts in flowers. The hills are crowned with clouds. Sometimes big crown, sometimes tiny crown, sometimes a very, very heavy crown because we had clouds of all different shapes and sizes in this forest. And they sprinkle showers. And the trees all washed up, stretched up, proud. I love rains and I love the smell of the soil, which is called, do you know what is it called? Let me test you all. What is the smell, fragrance of the soil called after the first rain? Anybody has any idea? Let me count till three. One, two, three. Should I give you some more seconds? One, two, three, four, five. It's called Petrichor. Kinshuk, can you please type it in the chat box? Petrichor, so that our learners here, the children who have joined us for this reading, they know this word. And deep breathe. Deep breathe and take in the fragrance of the soil after first rain. And the trees were standing. Actually, I can type it myself. Oh, I didn't realize it. Petrichor, yes. Now this fragrance made the trees stand with proud and said, "Oh, what fun!" And there was someone else also who was having fun. someone else also having fun. There were people. Who are these people? Let's figure out. And what are they doing in a forest? I will be very scared to live alone in a forest, but these people seem to be having a lot of fun. And what are they saying? And they are saying, hey, hey, we are the kukuya muya. We are the kuya muya, shaped out of this earth, singing ah ha ha ya huya, singing ah ha ha ya huya, filling the jungle with mirth. We are the kuya muya, singing ahaya huya, ahaya ahuya, ahaya ahuya. We are the kuya muya. Let's find out who are these people who are in the forest. Oh, there are more. And what are they singing? A dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum. Can you all clap with me? A dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum. We walk to the beat of a drum, a dum ba dum. We walk to the beat of a drum, a dum ba dum. Tim tim tim, tim tim tim, tim tim tim. We glow at night. Tim tim tim, tim tim tim, tim tim tim. We glow at night. Chum 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 chum. By morning light. Chum 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 chum. By morning light. Can you all sing with me? And let's sing this once again while you are clapping. I'm holding the book so I cannot clap, but I'm sure you all can clap. A dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum. We walk to the beat of a drum. A dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum ba dum, a dum. We walk to the beat of a drum. Tim tim tim, tim tim tim. We glow at night. Chum chum chum, chum chum chum. By morning light. Suddenly, do you see rabbits? Rabbit, 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 rabbit hop. Rabbit, 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 rabbit hop. Sipping, dripping, sipping, dripping, sipping, dripping, sweet dewdrop. Do you all know what is a dewdrop? Have you seen a tiny water droplet on the leaves, on the flowers in the morning hour? You can type in the chat, you can reply yes or no if you know what is a dewdrop. Have you seen a tiny little effect? Sometimes when the sunshine falls, when the sun rays fall on that tiny water droplet, it seems that it's a pearl. It shines like a pearl. See, this is a pearl. What I'm wearing, like this, it shines sometimes. Have you all seen or do you all know what is a dewdrop? Yes, I got the replies. Wonderful. Now, these dewdrops were dripping tap, 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 tap. And the fields were swaying in the morning. Ah, what a lovely day. And the wind was saying, oh, the wind talks? Of course it does. This is the magical forest. The wind over here also talks. And what was the wind saying? The wind was saying, we are the earth's kuya muya, singing the forest, hiya huya. We are the earth's hiya. We are the earth's kuya muya, kuya muya, singing the forest, hiya huya, hiya huya, hiya huya, hiya huya. Hey, everybody in the forest seemed very energetic. They're dancing, they're singing. And what are these? There are some animals, of course, in the forest. And what are they saying? We are the day's fragrance, the night's fireflies. We are the twinkling river, a murmur on the rise. If you see the beautiful river flowing through the forest, and this river is often the source of life for the forest because all the animals come by the river to drink the water. And the fireflies, Have you seen a firefly at night? It glows. It glows. You know, when I was a little girl, we once tried to catch a firefly and put it in a small glass jar. Although we shouldn't have done, although the firefly we could never catch, but we were so hoping that it will become like our night lamp if the firefly would twinkle in the night and it will give us light. But oh, we couldn't catch a firefly, and I don't think it was a great idea back then, because if we would have put a lid, then that firefly couldn't fly. So how in the forest everybody is so free. We can't cage the animals. We can't put them where they don't belong to, because they lose their rhythm, they lose their light, yeah? And they stop singing. We are the earth's kuya muya, we sing aya uya. So let us be very, very conscious of what we do, and let's go ahead in the story. What happens? The river mumbles rumors. Oh my god, this is truly a magical forest. The river is mumbling rumors. Yeah. Do you like to spread some rumors? You know, what did he say? You know, what did she say? You know about that tree? You know about that sparrow? You know about the owl? Oh, the lion or the tiger. And the birds constantly keep talking. So the river was spreading the rumors. To whom? Whom was she saying all these things? The river flowed, and she told the rumors, you know what happened today? That apple tree was fighting with the mango tree, and the monkeys, oh, the monkeys did. And she was telling all these rumors to the fish. The fish bubble secrets to the hills, and the hills, you know, the apple tree fought with the mango tree, and the monkeys, I don't know what were they doing. This is what the fish told me. The hills told the secrets to the shh wind, and the wind carried it to the moon, and it was a circle of rumors. From the moon hangs a cloud, pillowed by the breeze, like a secret honeycomb, woven by the bees, flapping dark, dense leaves on mahua trees. If you all see in this book, there are a lot of honeybees. And honeybees, you know, they never rest. They are always flying here and there, and they're working. They are like soldiers who work for the queen. Do you know this? They work for the queen, and they make a honeycomb. And we also get our honey from here. That's the sweet nectar of life we get from here. We are tall, tumbling trees. We are berries in the breeze. We are tigers. We are hares. We are rumbling, rolling bears. We are tesu flowers. We blush and we sway. Dum, dum, dup. Dum, dum, dup. Tupper, tupper, tup. Dum, dum, dup. Dum, dum, dup. Tupper, tupper, tup. Dum, dum, dup. Dum, dum, dup. Tupper, tupper, tup. The drums start to play. Dinak, dinak, dun, dun. Dinak, dinak, din, din. Dinak, dinak, din, thapper, thapper, dim. Dinak, din, din. Dinak, din, din. Dinak, din, din. And the dhimsa dance begins. And I'm going to tell you what is a dhimsa dance. Far from the city. You see, very far from the city, from a village, a rhythm takes birth. We are Adivasis, the first upon this earth, singing. And what are they singing? And they sing, we are the earth song, we are the earth's people singing, ah hiya hiya, ah hiya hiya, filling the jungle with mirth, ah hiya hiya, filling the jungle with mirth. Who are these Adivasi people? Do you know anything about Adivasi people? I'm asking you a question and you can put it in the chat. They're also called the tribal people or the indigenous people. Who are these Adivasi people? Do you know who are Adivasis? See, we live in the cities, right? I stay in the city of Mumbai. I am a Mumbaiker. You must be staying somewhere else. So you belong to that city, and we people are called switch city dwellers because we live in the city. The people who live in the forests, in the heart of the forest, in harmony with the forest, animals, birds, trees, rivers, hills, mountains, these people are called the Adivasi people. Yeah. Do you know? Yes, tribals. I got the answer on the chat. Somebody said tribal people. Yes, they are the tribal people. And you know why these tribal people do not fear staying in the forest? Because honestly, if you ask me to stay in a forest, I will be very, very scared. Will you be scared to stay in a forest all by yourself? Yes, if I'm alone, I'll be scared. But if we are all together, if we all live in peace, if we all live in harmony, will you be scared? And that's exactly what these people do. They live in harmony with all the animals, with all the birds, and they keep singing. And they put the energy, they get their energy from that forest and they give energy to the forest and they sing, singing, ah, ha, ha, ya, hu, ya, singing, hi, ya, hu, ya. A lot of people answered, we don't know who are the tribal people. Tribal people are the communities, especially in India, we call them Adivasi. These are the communities, the people who live together and they celebrate nature. They don't like to live in the cities. They like to live near the forest. We have many tribal communities in India, and I'm going to put it in the chat box few names of the tribal communities which are there in India. Gonds, Bheels. They are also called the folk communities, usually tribals, but we can call them. So they honor the nature. They honor the nature forces, the sun, the sand, wind, river. These people, they they respect nature immensely and they live in harmony with them. And we have a lot of tribal communities in India. And if you see, if I don't know if you know about Varli, we also have Varli art. We have many different forms of art in India. All that comes from the tribal people of the India, of the indigenous communities. So these people, they are living in harmony with the jungle, and and that's where we end the book. And we all sing together like the dancing forest, because we all know that how living in nature, when you go out in nature, if you go out on a vacation, when you go to a resort, or when you go on a beach, or when you go onto the mountains, how do you feel? Do you feel nice? Do you feel nice when you can look at the open sky, when you can look at the stars? Oh, somebody said we had a Warli. Oh, Kinshuk is writing we had a Warli art at our little folk festival at KLAY too. Wonderful, Kinshuk. Yes. So we all feel good and we all feel great, right? When we are in nature. So imagine these people who are living with nature. Unfortunately, our tribal communities are now diminishing, and we need to be responsible. We need to save them because our forests are shrinking. You know how many trees we are cutting? So we need to plant more trees and ensure that our tribal communities and the magical forest where the trees dance and where they sing, we are the earth's children, we sing, ayya, uyya. We need to save them. Now, do you all remember the chant that we learned in the beginning of the story? And just like the trees of this magical forest, just like the people in this storybook, let us all say that just like the trees, we will stand strong. We are stronger when we are together, and let's dance with life. Let's so we are trees, we sway and stand. We are trees, we sway and stand, holding roots hand in hand, holding roots hand in hand. Thank you so much. Did you all like the story? Let me know in the chat.
I like the story, Anuradha, and in like in the longest time, this is a very, very beautiful story that I've heard, and you've narrated it so well. It was so entertaining. I'm sure all our children have liked it too. Children, how did you like the story? Please let Anuradha know in the comments. How was it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, thank you so much, Kinshuk. It's a beautiful story. I enjoyed reading the book myself. And for all the tribal people, I hope that they continue living and continue creating more songs.
Oh, we have some nice comments coming in to you, Anuradha. I will just share them with you. So we have Tavisha who says she liked the
Yes,
story.
Tavisha liked the story. I got the answer. Thank you, Tavisha.
Arav enjoyed it too. Lovely. I had my daughter listening to the story and she loved it too.
Arav
Thank you
enjoyed
so
it.
much,
Thank you,
Anuradha.
Arav. I'm
Thank
glad you
you,
could enjoy it.
Near Library.
And let us all take a pledge and be responsible. Let us grow more trees and ensure that the rhythm of nature continues and our tribal people bloom and they live in harmony.
Sure. Thank you for the lovely message. And yeah, glad to have you. Thanks for your time. Thank you, little children who stayed through the story.
Oh, thank
We really
you.
loved having you. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, Kinshuk. And